There will be no Golden Globes on NBC in 2022, as the besieged Hollywood Foreign Press Association continues to falter in reforming itself to the satisfaction of Hollywood studios and stakeholders. We continue to believe that the HFPA is committed to meaningful reform, the Comcast-owned network said this morning. However, change of this magnitude takes time and work, and we feel strongly that the HFPA needs time to do it right. As such, NBC will not air the 2022 Golden Globes. Assuming the organization executes on its plan, we are hopeful we will be in a position to air the show in January 2023. Sure to dramatically shuffle the awards season deck as Tinseltown and America gingerly come out of the coronavirus pandemic, the decision to shutter the 2022 Globes was made earlier Monday as Warner Media joined Netflix and Amazon this weekend in cutting off ties with the HFPA due to their collective lack of confidence in the non-profit group to enact serious systemic reform. In the fog of upheaval right now, it is unclear whether NBC will be paying the HFPA the $60 million annual fee for the 2022 right-to-air Globes, which is produced by Dick Clark Productions. NBC Universal inked a new 8-year deal with the HFPA and DCP in 2018 to continue its long-term broadcasting of the ceremony until 2026 with the inflated price tag. Color of Change chief says Golden Globes symbolize Hollywood's broken promises on diversity, guest column having seen its reforms and relevance crash and burn for the time being. The only statement so far from the HFPA today was a tweet on international box office just before the news of the 2022 shuttering broke a magnet for controversy for decades. The Globes have been on increasingly shaky footing this year since it was revealed just before February's semi-virtual shindig that the HFPA has 0 black members. Hit by a savvy campaign by Time's Up on the eve of the 78th Globes in February, a trio of HFPA brass tried to mitigate events by taking to the stage and promising to increase representation and adopt policies of great inclusion. To say that that attempt went over badly is an understatement of blockbuster proportions. Since then, things have gone from bad to horrible as the HFPA leadership has applied one band id after another as Hollywood's top studios and talent have expressed displeasure with the group overall. Ellen Pompeo pens open letter to HFPA, White Hollywood, amid Golden Globes controversy. Pull up, show up and get this issue resolved. On May 6, around 75 of the insular HFPA's 86 members voted for an inclusion and overhaul proposal the group's board put forth at the beginning of that week in hopes of reframing the narrative. Chatter over the weekend, especially when Netflix's co-CEO Ted Sarandos announced that the streamer wouldn't engage with the HFPA until real reform was in place, was making it loud and clear that it was too little, too late.